Salutations, seeker of excitement and thrills. Welcome back to another Suikoden Tierkreis episode. We're meeting again with Dolph.
Yeah, sorry about that. I shouldn't have acted like that in front of you.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy to know that you think so highly of Cougar.
Good to know.
About you from him as well. That may be why I took such a liking to you from the first moment I saw you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, really? So, all of you remember him too?
Yes, it appears we are all of a kind now. We have all become star bearers.
Star bearers.
How ironic. But why now?
There's still a lot we don't know. Could you talk to us about it?
Of course. And yet, unfortunately, we have not managed to remember everything.
Okay.
I don't know. Like something is right at the back of my mind.
But it's not there.
People known as Star Bearers, standing against a group that claimed ultimate power. I definitely remember that.
We
Well-
in Furious Roar fought alongside these star bearers. Some of us were star bearers ourselves.
You mean Cougar?
Probably.
Right. And there were several others.
Our victories began to pile up, and at last we marched on the enemy stronghold. That
Okay.
was when we first saw him. The enemy overlord, the One King.
The One King?
We did not entirely know what he was. He was possessed of a terrible strength not of this world.
Okay,
He was
that's-
so powerful that no one other than the Star Bearers could approach him. Because of that, when the time came for the final battle, all I could do was wish the Star Bearers luck.
And then they got evaporated. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what happened after that. When I came to, it was as if I had always lived in this place.
I wonder why it is that we in this plane appeared in this world. I wonder what happened. So why are we Star Bearers here and not in our original world? We have no idea.
So the One King defeated them, and then they popped up in another world. At least the ones who were not the Star Bearers there.
It's a lot like the enemy we were fighting against in our world. Actually, now that I think about it, they were pretty much identical in what they did.
Okay.
That's what Cougar said.
And you are called Star Bearers, and you are fighting the Order. I do not believe that this is a mere coincidence.
I don't think so either.
We of the Furious Roar have decided to fight the Order alongside you.
Oh, finally.
Once again, our story is progressing before we can even ask you what we're gonna ask.
Well, we welcome your help.
This is for our tribe.
Okay.
We do not yet know why we have come to this world or if we can ever return to our own.
Best choose your allies
Depending on the
wisely.
circumstances, we may have to live here for quite some time. If that's the case, then we cannot ignore those who would intrude upon our land and threaten our clan.
That makes
We need
sense.
Others with the same enemy, others worthy of our trust. To join forces is no dishonor. But hey, we're
It's
just
actually
being
helpful.
Cougar here. What could go wrong?
King Dolph. Well, if that's how you feel, we're glad to have you with us.
Yes, as are we.
So we're gonna get 3 Star Bearers more. So it's gonna be Dolph, Servilla, and Lycia.
I will entrust this to your keeping.
What is that?
This is too valuable, isn't it?
It is certainly valuable, but I think it will be of use to all of the stars.
I see. Well, thanks.
A new Chronicle, isn't it?
Now, we should be leaving for your castle soon, if not immediately.
Say, how's the food in your castle?
Well, it's pretty good.
We got a great cook.
All right.
Well, that's just wonderful. What's the point in us going then?
Yeah. Well, that's a good question. I think we should go back to the castle for a while. Okay. Well, then let's go back. All the way back. It's going to take us 15 days to travel there. Such long distances. Question is whether it's worthwhile.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, I am. Hi, Atri.
What's going on?
Yeah, good question.
I wasn't able to talk with you much the last time you were here, so I thought today might be a good time.
Perfect timing. I have something I've been needing to talk to you about too.
What's up?
What's
Come
up?
to my room. We'll talk there.
Okay, well, let's go then. Still don't know where his room is. Because I've never been there, but I've only been in the main hall. Hi, Moana.
You've got a quest report waiting. Way to go. Here's a reward.
30,000 poach. Okay, well, that's something
Here's
at least.
enough.
Play acting priestess. The Porpoise God is supposed to take over the priestess.
So what will it be?
And the Fury's raw goods.
So what will it be?
Share the findings with Sota.
Who can I send?
I think we need some people with great wisdom, honestly. Siska's a lucky one, so that might help. Gotta get some people with luck involved. Levi's possibly. Anyone else who's high in luck? Okay. I am, but that's beside the point. And we need to get possibly Lycia, makes sense. And then somebody who's still in their hotpa.
You've made up your mind, right?
Yeah, I did make up my mind. Well, let's go and find out if we can catch her on the lies, or a great priestess Nera. In the meantime, let's go up to the 4th floor hall. There's a safe statue. Let's overwrite. You cannot be too sure about anything these days. Is this my room? Yeah, that makes sense. So,
Oh no. Cougar is...
Hugo's gone,
I've been
man.
thinking about it since then. Like, maybe he wouldn't be dead if I hadn't let him go back.
Yeah, maybe so. But you can't think that way.
No, of course not.
That makes you the same as the Order, and the enemy in my world too.
Huh?
If you know the future, you won't make mistakes. And you never lose people important to you. It's exactly the people who think that way. Kind people, but weak, who get taken in by our enemies.
Huh?
They want to believe that one day they'll be happy, just by waiting for a predetermined fate.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
It is not so. The future is not set in stone, and that's the very reason it still has meaning. That's what we believe, and that's what we're fighting for. It's what you're fighting for, right?
I love the voice acting on Atri. Makes so much sense.
Both you and Cougar have done what you thought was right. We have to accept the outcome, but we can't very well blame our past selves. They didn't know the future.
You're right. Sorry for being so... I do feel better after talking to you, though.
Don't mention it. As long as you're trying to help, it's okay.
Look how nice you're being, A-Tree.
Nah.
Oh, I doubt that.
Oh, Luke can't
What
handle the
do you want to talk to us
niceness.
about?
Oh, yes. It may actually have something to do with Cougar. A large island has suddenly appeared on the sea in our world, with people on it.
What?
Of course,
What?
I don't think that they've just suddenly appeared there.
This is just like the Furious Roar. What's going on here?
So they're being displaced.
Well, I think that the world has disappeared, leaving behind only that island.
You're saying it disappeared?
And that supposedly
Could be.
the island had a chronicle. A chronicle that may have contained that. It's the world's memory, so it makes sense that it's on that world. But to...
So, that original world, it's gone?
So basically, where the Chronicle lies, that's the part that's
Just hold on
being
a second.
saved.
You're saying it's the same thing with all these worlds existed originally, but now those worlds are all gone?
Well, right now I'm just thinking out loud. I don't really have any evidence, but I figure that the world of those people I was looking for vanished too. And this forest and chronicle were all that was left behind. They would have come here, going through the gateway that would have passed through their world.
So the same thing must have happened with the Porpoise Kin. They may have come to this world.
I
Probably.
have no idea. No idea at all what will happen or what's going on.
Do forgive me. I'm
We
just
all
making
don't know.
conjectures here.
No need to apologize. We're sorry all we could do is sit and listen.
Well, at least we sat and listened. Could have
Oh,
been
you didn't
anything
just do that.
different.
You gave me a lot to think about with your info about the Furious Roar. In any case, it would appear that the chief among our enemies in our world is this one king.
What?
That's the same one that Cougar and the others were fighting against.
All of this is connected to our enemies. These worlds disappearing, these chronicles...
Maybe this one king is devouring those
We have to
worlds.
unravel these mysteries. I will visit you again soon. Let me know what else you have uncovered, and I will do the same for you.
All right.
Of course.
Come back any...
Well, I'll see you later.
A-Tree.
Hmm?
Take care of yourself.
I will. You too.
Exactly.
this has all become pretty serious.
Yeah, for sure. So, what is it that we're going to do now? Oh yeah, the Blades got back here ahead of us, didn't they? Do we want to visit the Blades in the main hall or in their quarters? I'm not sure what we have to check. But we'll find out. We've got the time. Now then they're in their own quarters, so we have to go back down. To the first floor entrance. Up there it must be. Not sure which one of the rooms is the right one. That's Manoru's room. Nope. Nope, not either. Okay. Carry on. I thought we had found the Blades quite easily. Not here. But this castle is new, so at least relatively new to me. The other ones I know the insides and out. Okay, there are options here. I think I'm gonna go outside now. Okay, no, this is the farm. Are they putting in a different floor then? I thought they were put on... Okay. I really thought that they were put in the left end of the first floor, but it seems they haven't. I'll just scour them. That's the infirmary. Or the physician's office, as they call it now. Oh, found it. You're back, I see. You're all looking pretty good. Oh, we weren't all that hurt to begin with. Oh, well, that sure makes me feel better. Please forgive me, my sister's caused so much trouble. Your sister? Chrodechild, isn't it? The second princess of the Kingdom of Astrasia and my only sister. It is good that she is alive, but to see her bent under the sway of the Order. Look, I don't know if I should ask you this, but what's the situation with her? Oh yes, I have not yet spoken with any of you about the Kingdom of Astrasia. Well, perhaps I should. I warn you though, it is not a happy tale. The Order's battalion drew near the royal capital of Faramond. I let the royal blades and sorties in the front line while my sister and father defended the capital. The enemy formations were clearly unnatural, but we had to arrange our troops in accordance with theirs. But that night an unexpected rainstorm broke and a landslide occurred on a nearby mountain. A tsunami of mud and rock engulfed the garrison encampment. Half of the army were killed. The road was torn to pieces by the earth and sand, making even retreat into Faramond impossible. That's awful. The Royal Blades and I, hoping for the restoration of our homeland, trusted ourselves to the magedom. I thought the lives of my father and sister were lost. Who could have known that she... So the Order knew that the landslide, they knew it would occur. However, they knew. So that's why you so quickly believed what we told you at Lads of Fortress. Why not to prevent the same sort of tragedy from happening again? We're heading to Astrasia next. We're gonna get Astrasia back. That's what I was thinking. Lou, you as well. It's too reckless. There's still too much of a gap between our military powers. Well, we ain't gonna know until we try. We can count on the Furious Roar as friends, and that makes our forces stronger. I think we have a chance. My own brother is in the Order, so I've got to save your sister. I don't know what to say. You have my gratitude. Well then, let's get busy. Let's talk to everybody and see what we can come up with. Well, we've got to figure something out. That's for sure. But will we find a way now? I'm going out to gather everybody up. Come up to the meeting room when you're ready. Sounds good. I'll be there. Well, I've got a bit of a minor concern here, is that I'm going to have to go out into the world map and to figure out a way to actually get that quest
Are
done,
you done?
seeing if that's well enough sufficient in days to complete it. That's moreover and first. After that, we'll have to find out. So let's go out, because I don't know whether there's going to be another cutoff marker for certain stars of Destiny. And I just want to have everything checked before I do. So there's a lot of things that could happen here. It's going to take us 18 days, but then we're going to have to travel back. And I wonder if anything more is going to pop up here. Or maybe in that case, that area. Seems like we've already uncovered a lot. But maybe not all of it yet. So we're back again. Now let's go figure that out. Here we are back with Moana.
We got a thank you. Have a look.
Wow, you're the best.
I don't know, we're talking about a god here, right? I mean, if we go crassly poking around the purpose like it matters, some things are better left alone.
Here's your reward.
Okay, so you learned something.
Let's see.
I want to go see if the Furious Roar has any trade goods we can sell for a good price. The monk can't leave the shop, but I can go in a
Sales
place.
on this quest? Who can I send? Let's see. Let's see.
2 teams, okay. Send Dolph with him just to make sure that he's gonna get there without any problems.
Let's see.
And a second team that should consist of at least Hotepar. Where is he? Books, okay, very good. Anyone else? Oh no, wait. Tongatihi.
Let's see.
I hope that's enough.
Want to see some other jobs? See you later.
But it said it's to come back in like 40 days or something. That's major. Well then, I guess I gotta travel again. Find out what it does. If that's enough. Or maybe it's that he's under-leveled. Could be. Because I sent some of the best characters with various stats in there. So it was 37 days. So we're going to make that 38. Coastal Cave and back should be sufficient. There we go. There we go, back again. You found Nikhil, really? Sorry to worry everyone. Nikhil, long time no see. Oh, did you pull it off by yourself, Assad? Yeah, somehow. It was amazing. Let me tell you what happened. Lady Shara ordered me to Fort Ark on a scouting mission. Since it was an order, I did what I could do to sneak in, but they spotted me just before I got inside. I fled in desperation, but they finally managed to track me down at Grey Ridge. All the soldiers had me surrounded, and just as I thought I was done for, I had Captain Assad yell, "Get away from my soldier!" Then he rushed in and got me out of it. Talk about courage. Cut it out, Nikhil. There's more than they needed to know. But it's the truth, and I say, let the truth be told. Captain Assad has always watched out for me, and is still just as loyal today. That said, being called out on that reckless mission to begin with was partly your fault, Captain. Since you treated Lady Shara like you did, she decided to take out her anger on me. But even when staying on as part of the main forces, I was still relegated to a lowly position. I'd like to work on the Captain Assad again if all possible. Well, let's go. get a Nikhil in it. Nikhil is now an ally. Well, good to have him then. Finally seeing that the Assad's rescue mission paid off. And moreover, I've got Assad back in the party to not look over again for him. And Assad's quite a decent magic user. Whoops.
You've got a quest report waiting.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, it was a complete and utter failure. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this business.
New
Aww.
assignment, huh? You've made up your mind, right?
It was successful, but it failed. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm not sure what I could do. But we'll have to find out next time when we reconvene up top in the meeting hall to find out whether we can take back the Kingdom of Astrasia and walk on Faramond. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure your picks are plentiful, your adventures are prosperous. Subscribe for more Suikoden playthroughs, mini documentaries, tips and tricks, and all other RPGs and casual content here on AmethystAdv. I will see you in the next video of Suikoden Tierkreis.